Hi, I'm Liz McKay. I'm going to be interviewing you today and kind of having your discussion. What's your name?
My name's Justin.
All right, and is that what you'd like me to call you?
Yes.
All right, so nice to meet you, Justin.
Good to meet you.
Okay, so what would you like me to, what do you want to talk about today?
Well, I'm a college student and I'm going to school, and my parents are supporting me, or at least they were supporting me, and they used to pay for my bills, pay for college, and now for whatever, they're having some problems or something. I don't know what's going on because they're not communicating with me right now, but they're not supporting me. They're not sending me money anymore, putting money into my bank account, and so now I have bills due and rent due that I have no money for. So I'm trying to find a good way to be able to get money and support myself.
Okay, that's a great start there. Okay, so this first interview, we're just going to be kind of talking, just hearing a little bit about your problem, and I'm going to try and give you some suggestions for a goal. I really want us to have a solid goal by the time that you walk out of here, a long-term and a short-term goal for our next session. Speaking of which, when do you want to have a next session?
Next week sounds fine.
Okay, once a week?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And you know that in this session I will be everything's confidential, and the only people that I can legally allowed to, the only people that I'm allowed to discuss this with would be my superior, but I mean, more than likely that will not happen, so it'll just be between me and you. So basically in this first interview, like I said, we're just gonna kind of talk about everything and just see what happens. That's what I do, you know. I talk to people and I try and help them find a solid goal to strive towards. So I really hope that there's honesty between us and that you're not afraid to tell me things when you really need to. I'm trying to be as impartial as possible and just a good ear for you and to help you with your problem. And yes, so you're having some problems with money for school. Has that, I mean, I guess you've always been supported by your parents?
Yes.
Okay, so, and you want to stay in school?
Yes.
So that is a challenge. That's a really big challenge. A lot of kids have that problem. So it's really good that you have that motivation to come here and to seek for help. That's really good. And we're going to try and see if we can just find a way to make that balance easier for you. So, and you seem like a very driven person. You have goals and interests. And we're going to try and put that into your job hunt, hopefully. So, and yeah. So basically, do you have a support system?
I used to have my family, but now they're not speaking with me. So now I just have a couple friends at my school that I live at.
Okay. So did something happen to make your parents not speak with you?
I don't know. They won't communicate with me. So
wow.
I've been trying to talk to them, and they're just not communicating. So.
They're just like not answering your calls, or?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. And there's nothing you can think of that happened between you guys?
I have no idea.
Huh. Well, that might be another goal we need to look at too. Basically, so you need to find out a way to balance school and work, or school and money. And I mean, are you interested in repairing that relationship with your family?
Well, yes, but right now I need to be able to live and take care of my rent and be able to stay in the house. Because if I don't pay my rent, they've told me that they will kick me out. Because
Okay.
I've told them in this situation, and they have said if we don't receive rent on time, I'll be evicted from my house.
Okay, so that is your number one priority.
Yes.
All right. And that's great. You have a solid goal, and we can definitely, it's totally doable. So, so basically, what are you interested in? What are you studying in school?
I'm working towards the medical field because I want to be a doctor one day.
Okay, that's awesome. That's a great start. So would you be interested in getting a part-time job in a field like that?
Something close to what I want to do, yes, I'm interested.
Okay, cool. That'll be really great. There's a lot of doctor's offices and stuff that you could probably apply for a desk position or something like that you can kind of get your feet wet and experience that and still be able to learn from it while also being able to support yourself. So I think that would be a really good idea. I mean, do you agree?
I do.
Is there any other idea that you have?
Not from my top of my head.
Okay, cool. So that sounds like a really good goal, I think, for you, to try and get a job in this medical field while being able to stay in school. So is there any, have you already tried going anywhere else for services or referrals or anything to help you find a job or anything like that?
I haven't.
Okay. Do you know if your school has anything like that?
I have no idea if my school does.
Okay. Well, we can definitely look that up and see if there's anywhere, because that's often a really great resources that schools have, is to help find like a career center that'll help you kind of find a job in the community, especially in things that you're interested in your major. All right. So basically, I'm hearing you say that you are going to school and you're really interested in school and you like school and you want to keep up with it, but you've been cut off and you need money now, which is a challenge to have to balance the two. So you need to be able to find a way to make money without sacrificing your school performance. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. That is a great start, and I definitely think, do you have any kind of goal that you want, like, at all, other than just...
Well, I just want to be able to finish school and get up to my, get a PhD and become an actual doctor one day. So that's just my goal.
Okay, awesome. That is awesome. I'm thinking, you think it'll be easy for you to apply at a couple places before next week?
I don't think it'd be too hard.
Okay. Do you think that's a doable goal before our next session, is for you to apply at a few places?
I think so.
All right, that sounds awesome. I'll expect you to have that done. Basically, I think this is really great that you're seeking help for this, and it's going to be really easy, I think, for us to help you find that balance and to get some money rolling in and be able to still do well in school. So that's really awesome that you're so driven to come here and ask for help and desire to do that. So that is really awesome. But, all right, do you have any questions?
I don't.
All right, well, it was great meeting you, Justin.
It's good meeting you.
And I hope that you will have your applications filled out by next week.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.